Well, it's been a quiet week here in Lake Skabegon, my hometown. In this week's nonsense-filled episode, the Squids are joined by a return guest Zoom user. For some reason, he also answers to Scott Teece from I Survived Youth Group in the 90s podcast. Topics include animal insanity, secret shoppers, music video crushes, Christian bookstores, Blockbuster, and way too much about kangaroos.
Can you guys see me all right?
No.
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, I'm going to try it again. Hang on.
Are you in the void?
Well, yes.
Ooh. Whoa!
Give me a moment.
Oh, you are in the void. Okay, well, Brock's leaving currently, so
He's in the Twilight Zone, or is that the other podcast?
It's been a while since we've done this, guys. All together.
I know. It has been.
I mean, maybe all together. We'll see if Brock comes back.
Like Mitch all together.
Yep.
Ooh.
What kind of hydration is in that cup?
That's a cider.
Mm.
No, that was the sour that I had. This is a.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was. I don't really. It was very lemon meringue, but it wasn't
Okay.
overly lemony.
Oh, nice.
Which was, and I am the authority on lemon, so
How much meringue?
it wasn't overly meringue either. It was a good. I wouldn't probably buy it myself, but I felt
Okay.
like you would enjoy it, Kevin.
Yeah.
Because we have a little bit different palate.
Yep.
But I didn't. I enjoyed it. I would drink it again.
Nice.
I finished the whole thing. That's
That's
big.
saying something.
You know what I mean? You know. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was riveting.
Nice. Riveting. That's a strong description for a
I don't
beer
know.
to be riveting.
Yeah.
It puts a bunch of holes in things.
Yep. There was a bunch of holes in my story there. So my story's riveting.
Remember when Brock was on this podcast?
Perfect time for me to join.
Yeah, hi.
Yep.
All this and more on the next edition of A Pickle Home Companion.
That's right.
Oh, happy Failure Puddle Friday. Welcome back.
Hey,
Zoom user.
there's a
Hey.
Zoom user here.
It's Zoom user again.
Zoom user's back.
What's up,
welcome
Zoom
back.
user? How are you?
Excellent.
German last name?
You'll learn how to change your name someday.
I've not gone to the county and asked to change my birth certificate yet, so I have to keep it as Zoom user.
You got to have
legally-
several forms of
legally-
ID. It's pretty tough.
Legal representation, I
expensive.
understand.
Actually, honest story. My birthday was May 12th, and I still haven't renewed my driver's license.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
happy
happy.
Must
birthday.
be tough getting around by foot.
Yeah.
It must be very difficult. Yeah.
Lots of miles on that car driving illegally, let me tell you.
Oh,
I was just going to
Oh.
assume that you haven't broken any laws at all.
I-
And that's what we'll share with the world.
That
I
is
don't.
correct.
I don't know if you know this, but we have a police officer who regularly listens to this podcast.
In a different jurisdiction. But
Well,
I
true,
feel
but
like they
he
talk
might
to each
have
other.
friends.
Well, by the time this comes out, my goal is to have it renewed like a responsible adult.
By the time this comes out, the statute of limitations will have passed.
Wait, didn't you know
Sure
we're putting
will.
this in a time capsule and it'll be released in 2035?
Whenever you need it to be, that's fine.
Just show the police officer this video where we said he's cool, he's all right, he doesn't need to do it.
He's
Let
with
this
us.
one go.
They,
Yeah.
they can vouch for me.
This is
I know a roofer
2015.
who likes him. Yeah.
He's
Yep.
Zoom user. Look on his license.
That's right.
It's there.
Zoom user wouldn't lie to you.
It's there, Ossifer.
How you guys doing?
I'm
Not
doing
bad.
good. So happy.
Anybody else
Failure
drinking
Puddle
coffee right now?
Oh,
No, I'm not.
No.
we'll get a good take. Don't worry.
This is
No,
coffee.
I'm not saying it again.
Anybody else drinking coffee right now?
Sorry,
If-
Oh.
If
Why?
by coffee,
I
you
was
mean-
drinking iced tea.
Anybody else drinking iced tea right now?
Yeah, those look like like tiny glasses of iced
Yeah,
tea.
this is my iced tea too. Yeah.
Yeah, cheers to
Uh,
the iced tea.
Do you spell iced tea RUM? Because I'm not good at spelling.
Iced tea, I believe it's spelled Whiskey.
Oh, okay.
And it depends on what part of the country you're from.
Oh,
And
true.
Which country?
You know, different what's the word I'm looking for? Dialects. That's the word.
Regionalisms and whatnot.
How do they
Yeah.
spell whiskey in the country of Oregon, Brock?
With an E.
Coffee.
Okay.
Like a weirdo.
I believe it's spelled E A. Good. Okay, I got it.
You did.
OLDCROW.
We'd like to welcome our guest, Zoom user.
Like how that's a visual joke of the lamest kind for a podcast. Like nobody would get that joke. Why would they're like, what? Zoom? They have no idea.
In today's day and age, they understand. They all use Zoom.
You cannot own a kangaroo in Minnesota.
Okay. We figured that out.
Says you.
State amphibian. Did I send you
Now
guys
with that attitude.
the map
They
of state
classify
amphibians?
them
It's
as
been great.
inherently dangerous animals, which I disagree
Okay.
with.
Inherently.
You shouldn't be able to
Apparently.
drive a car without a license, but here we are.
Only the boxing ones are dangerous.
I'm gonna figure out a way to adapt them evolutionarily to the Minnesota winters because that would be perfect for a kangaroo. I just need a cute jacket, some cute like kangaroo snow pants.
Boots.
Oh
Yeah, that'll be fine.
And you can just hop over to see Caleb.
Ride my winter kangaroo to see Caleb.
Just kind of
In the pouch.
yeah. You get them more like if you can get them bigger and bigger, it'd be almost like a tauntaun. And just ride it.
That's true. That's true. I think I got a business here.
And then when you open the pouch, I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
Right.
But wouldn't it be cozy in a Minnesota winter in the pouch? Don't you think that'd be a comfy ride if you're in a giant
As long as it's like
kangaroo?
fleece lined.
I assume they are. Or the animal kingdom equivalent. Yeah. Don't you think it's cozy in there? Like fleece? It's gotta be.
It would only take a couple millennia for the Minnesota kangaroo to evolve to have fleece in the pouch. Pete is thinking about this very seriously. He's like, could this work?
The Minnesota kangaroo.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking about right now. I'm trying to see if there's any illustrators out there that can make a cartoon out of this because this is great.
Like a long-haired shaggy one for the extra
Yeah, right.
extra warmth.
The thing is, I feel like I have an understanding of kangaroos that has been developed largely by cartoons, and so I think I have the understanding of what that animal is like from the cartoons, but I imagine that like the actuality must much different. Like it can't be what I'm thinking it is, which I'm assuming would be like fleece fur lined or whatever. Like I almost wonder if it's just like bare skin
It has
inside
to
the
be.
pouch. Because the
Disappointing.
baby kangaroo has its own fur, right? So it would still be slippery and like it would be able to get in and out if it wanted to.
If only there was a supercomputer genius to tell us answers to these questions.
Hey,
Someone phone
Google.
up the cray.
hey Grok or whatever.
Someone called Deep Blue.
No, we want a correct answer. Don't ask Croc.
Yeah.
Hey, Google, take us to the kangaroo store.
Do you want to know, or do we want to keep this a
Correction.
mystery?
Take Anna to the kangaroo store.
I was going to say that was for Anna Kipps. But yeah, take Anna to the kangaroo store.
Do you guys want to know?
Did you guys see that map that I sent of state amphibians?
You'll get it
Yeah,
out, Jared,
where's
don't
your
worry.
amphibian, Brock?
Yeah. No. So the state amphibian is a frog or toad in Minnesota, not a salamander,
No.
and they don't have provision for both. It's just I think state amphibian. Let me look at the legend again.
Oh no,
Yes, the
there's
state
both.
amphibian by type is a frog or toad.
Minnesota has some pretty weird state representatives, although everyone is very proud of the state bird, which is, of course, the loon, which is one of the
Oh.
coolest birds ever.
Yep.
So that's a good one. But like
Can you
everything else
reproduce
is a
the
little
loon
weird.
call?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
I wish I could.
That's how you get your
wish I
license renewed.
That's
Yeah.
how you prove you live in Minnesota.
That's right.
I
You
thought
can't
the
have
state
one
bird was
without
the
a loon
mosquito there.
That's right. Wow, that's true too.
I'm so intrigued by all of this.
call. Yeah, why don't you have an amphibian in Oregon, Brock?
Well, it beats me. This is the place
I
where there
assume you
should
have
be
I
one.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was
Seems
thinking
like
about. I grew up in Washington State, and they have the state amphibian is a frog, but I remember being most enchanted by the salamanders, and I think it was a salamander, or is it a newt? The one with the yellow stripe? Are those
Probably
all
some
across the
poisonous
US,
thing
or-
that if you touch, you're gonna die.
Yes,
You
that
don't
explains a
realize.
lot.
I think all the animals are friendly in the Pacific Northwest. In my head,
They really are. There's very little that really wants you
Yeah.
dead.
A newt. I got
Like
better.
overly friendly or just not deadly.
You're just
It's
not
not
deadly.
deadly.
Like they'll walk up to you and like
Open to
It's not like
human
Bambi
interaction.
where they're just
Yeah.
like like nosing up, like "Hello, how are you?"
yeah, they want to hug.
Like Darren King after a show.
Yeah, you're like, oh, hello, greetings. I was just Animal from the Muppets, but now, hello, greetings. Nice to see you.
I thought your map said that some, like the striped states, it was both a salamander or a frog toad,
They have both.
which is North
I think
Carolina.
state frog and state salamander, maybe.
We do. We
Yeah.
do here in North Carolina.
I'm impressed and jealous.
Yeah, we got some good salamanders out in the mountains.
When I come to New England, will I be able to find any of the state amphibians there? Are they easily found?
Possibly.
Okay, depends on where I go.
We don't have a state one.
Oh, never mind.
Well, screw you, Massachusetts.
What about Rhode Island?
I can state that we have one. It might not be true, but
They also do not.
How do you attract tourists?
Oh, you have no state amphibian either, Pete. I'm sorry.
oh well, that's all right. How about New York?
New York?
New York?
New York frog or toad.
Yep, I
Frog
agree
or
with
toad.
that. Yes, accurate.
Mm-hmm.
We also have loons. Speaking of loons, Loon Lake.
Mhm.
Can you make a loon call?
Oh, please. It sounds like a trombone.
You haven't heard of the trombone loons?
I think the audio fidelity, yeah, could use some improvement.
Right.
That was pretty good.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate
Decent.
that.
Decent, Kevin. You're gonna have to throw in a real loon call right here
Mm-hmm.
Right.
to compare.
Hi, I'm a loon.
Hey, Zoom user, you did great with that.
I'm a friendly loon.
My name is Loon, and this is my call.
Crazy like a loon.
My loon's ringtone. I just turned on original sound for musicians so you can hear this.
Nice.
Iced coffee.
Did you put anything in that, or are you drinking black?
Just drinking it black.
Good job.
I bought concentrate from the grocery store the
Oh.
other day. I took a road trip with a buddy to see Pedro the Lion, and on the way up, I thought, wouldn't it be great to have some like cold brew coffee in a jug that I could just swig off of as I drive, as I pilot this vehicle north? And it turned out about the concentrate, not like the
Ooh.
prepared cold brew, but like here's what you pour into water to make cold brew.
Yeah.
You
No.
just drank it straight like a maniac.
I took a couple nips, yeah, but
So you levitated and ran the whole way back.
yeah, I vibrated. Yeah.
Are you hooked on it now? Is that the only thing you'll drink now?
Well, I prefer my French press, which I had this morning.
Hmm.
I'm
Nice.
on the Jared plan of over caffeinating.
Yeah. You can't do it, so keep going. Pete, what are you doing?
Well, you might. You
I'm
know, this is where I
concentrating.
should probably clarify that a pickle home companion does not dispense medical or legal advice.
But we do have a sponsor. Please tell me like your coffee concentrate is a sponsor.
That's right. No, I'm a huge fan of this particular coffee purveyor, which I will encourage you to buy and drink at all hours.
Is it stoking my curiosity what the
So
brand
stoked.
is?
So stoked.
Yeah.
Stoke is high.
No, I wouldn't recommend this company. They're large,
Okay.
represented by a mermaid.
Jared, did you
Oh.
enjoy my visual gag in an audio medium? I think you asked me what I
Yes.
was doing.
You concentrated the hell out of that moment. Right there.
Thank you.
You can go to the Starbucks, and it's not on the menu, but if you ask them for the 30-ounce cold brew concentrate, they will legally serve that to you. It's probably reckless, but you can buy one.
Wow.
Pete's concentrated again.
I am. I have to. I don't drink coffee, so I'm
He's
concentrating on
locked
something.
in. Yeah.
I am. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Hey, did you guys all listen to Earthsuit on the anniversary of release?
I did. Oh yeah.
It was a good feeling.
I listened to it at least one time.
One time.
One time.
From 98 to 99 to 2000 and beyond.
And beyond. Yeah.
No, it was fun doing that. Thanks for putting that together. Thanks for being with me as we all spoke
Yeah.
about it.
That was super great.
Jared, Kevin, presumably you would have been there in spirit had you had the opportunity.
Did you enjoy the distortion?
Did those guys ever go on to do anything after that, or
Nothing too huge.
Nothing
that you'd
notable.
know.
Nothing. All right, everybody, come on over. All right, Scott, Brock, come on over.
Ready.
Left here.
Okay,
All right.
right.
This is
left here.
all I'm
All
here
right.
for.
I don't think they understand the fact that they went on to be
Kevin?
mute math, but let them talk amongst
Yeah.
themselves.
Should
and
we
they'll
tell them
figure
about it, or
out
should we
I
let them
don't
figure
know
it out
if
on
I've
their
ever
own?
heard
What's
an
the thing is,
Earthsuit song.
I don't
Can
know.
I say
they
that right
know.
now in front of you, Godmen?
I
and
think
It's,
so.
it's the
I
reason
mean,
you
I've
brought me
seen
on
them.
to tell
I
them.
saw them
Oh,
twice.
yeah, yeah.
Like, you
if
can't
could
bring
do
yourself
that,
to do it.
that'll
We can't.
save
I'm
played
telling
Brock a
you.
lot of
But
trouble.
what's really
Oh,
fun
nice.
here
I
is
don't-
that
Yeah.
we're in the left
What's-
ear, and
what's
this
their
is
big
going to be
song?
a
What would I
great
know?
edit. Because
that I couldn't tell you. I
Absolutely.
I
just know
love
they
that
were
we're
on
still
right before
talking
5
until I
Iron, I
can
believe.
figure out when they're done
Okay.
talking because I'm looking at them
Yeah.
because we're over to the
Right,
left here. I don't
right.
hear
So I
anything.
didn't
I
listen to
cannot
them
Circle
hear
it up.
or
Let's bring
see
it all
them
together
at all.
into
I
mono.
didn't listen to them
No.
ever before that.
Kind of like a Beatles record, like the mono recordings.
maybe
you know?
Let's make it as mono as Starflyer 59's Leave Here a
Ooh,
Stranger.
Yes, yes,
Ooh,
yes, yes,
One
yes.
channel for all
We're
of
talking
us.
Starflyer on the other
Cool.
channel.
How'd you know? Are you? Hey, is there some?
Starflyer corner.
It's Mute Math Corner. You can't talk. Quit crossing your streams. What
Is there some?
happening?
Is there some bleed? Is there some like bleed in the?
There was a little bit
video?
of bleed, and I heard Starflyer.
Yeah, there was a Starflyer.
I thought this is a professional outfit.
Hey, are we gonna join back together? Hey guys, how are
Just
you?
because we have microphones doesn't make us professional. Anybody can buy one off Amazon.
It's true. It's a lower bar to entry.
I did
than
buy
you
this
think.
one for $30.
I know. I've heard about from at least 4 or 5 people how much they love the left and right ear. And to those folks, you're welcome once again.
We
Absolutely.
didn't renew our podcasting
Cheers.
license. We're doing this unlicensed right now.
Yeah. Scott, do you want to tell them what we were talking about?
Yeah, guys. There is a band after us soon.
Oh.
And I'm here to tell you about it because these guys don't have the guts to do so.
Muzak.
With a K.
21 Pilots.
Yep, that's where I was going.
Okay.
21
Heard
Pilots,
of
you're
them.
right.
Heard of them.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
You were gonna say because we don't have the guts.
The guts to tell you that
That's
there is a
true.
band called
That was a
Math
great
that
show
was-
back in the 90s. You got the guts. Nickelodeon guts.
It even went global.
All right, sorry, continue. I didn't mean to
I
cut you
remember
off.
that one. Yeah, you
You
did.
can't do that on television.
Yes, he did.
I only remember Double Dare. That was the big one for me.
Double Dare was great.
I love that. Yeah. Family Double Dare. Yeah.
Tell them what band it was again, please. Go ahead.
There was a
Math
So what
Beat
I was saying
band.
was, no. Yeah, it was a math band. I won't cut you off this time, I promise.
They taught kids how to do algebra
Oh,
along with me. It was really cool.
Oh, they were
Really
math
Yeah.
core.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
you.
Math
cool.
corner.
Math core.
The original math corner.
Nice.
Fun with math.
What if we did a mute math thing where we just did math problems but silently?
Held up your answers to the screen that we never post.
And we
Show your
never
work.
put it as a low light, ever.
That's right.
Yeah.
30 minutes of silent podcasting.
And then you just talk about it without revealing the answer. Be just like, number 4 was a challenge. I really struggled with step 3.
this is what I got for that one.
And then a whole lot of like original sound from musicians. We're gonna turn it back on and we'll turn it off and it'll go, oh, carry the one. Right.
When we do our live podcast, we'll have a mute math corner where we do quiet math.
Yeah.
But we'll have to all get up and like walk to the other side of the stage.
Yes. And then
The left
silently
side.
do math problems.
Stage left?
All right. All
One
right.
of you has like an abacus.
Pete,
the other
write that
has-
down. Last
Are you
page
going to
of my
join us
journal
on our
here.
live podcast, Zoom user?
I would love to. If I'm invited, I would be honored.
Well,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
invited.
I can just like
Yes.
pop out and do Moot Math Corner and then leave.
Perfect.
Like just like
Well,
Use me as
it'll be
necessary.
like special guests, guys. I've in my last page of this of our notes. I'm writing
Whoa.
down. I'm writing
How many
down.
notes you've taken on us?
No, just I'm putting it at the end. So just so if I get to the end of this and we haven't done it
No.
yet, then we can do it. Okay.
The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Yeah, by the time you're done writing to that part of the book, it
Right.
will have been past the statute of limitations, and we
That's
can
right.
all do these
We
things.
can all
You
do it
can-
because
right.
Scott can drive there legally by then.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Probably. Probably.
Right.
Got to figure out the loon thing first.
Yeah, practice your call. No, his is a Minnesota loon.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a different accent.
Boot to the boot. Boot to the boot.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Is there an Iowa loon?
No,
Oh sure.
No.
Oh sure.
the oh sure,
No.
that's more like northern Minnesota,
That's
North
northern-
Dakota. Yeah,
Don't Kenosha.
yeah. I don't know anyone who speaks that way down here, but I mean,
Guys, everybody, come on over to the right corner. Scott, stay where you are.
Oh, right
Okay.
side?
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, he's talking like that right now, guys. How do we tell
Oh,
him?
well, honestly, let's not.
All right, come
I
on
don't wanna
back.
embarrass him.
Hey, bud, how are you?
Hey, yo.
greetings.
That was a good American accent there.
Thank you.
Should we introduce our guest or no?
Oh, we're recording already?
Are we in it?
Never
Are
stopped.
we in
Are we
it?
doing it?
Assume never stops recording.
Never starts, never stops.
Right.
All circles presuppose. They'll end where they begin.
Yeah, Brock, you want to introduce our guest?
Hey,
I've never
So-
been on a podcast before, so I don't know how this works. You guys are gonna have to
Hey,
baby step
Absolutely.
me through it.
No, we just recently met Zoom User, and Zoom User is quickly becoming a good friend of ours. Zoom User has a podcast of their own, and Zoom User is particularly knowledgeable on a number of topics.
Especially Skype.
Zoom User is particularly invested in their relationship with a pickle home companion, and for that reason, we are glad to welcome Zoom User to the show. Hello, how are you?
Greetings and welcome to another episode of A Pickle Home Companion.
Oh,
Glad to be with you guys.
I'm
just
your
been
new
studying.
host. Zoom user. Oh, hey, people have missed our jackassery, and it's back.
They really have, yeah.
yes,
If
we've been
the
short.
listener is confused about the Zoom user stuff, we'll reveal it at some time, probably here on this. No? I'll just leave
You'll
it
get
that
to
way.
see
Actually-
it in a low light, yeah.
That's okay.
It might be one of our preview images. We'll see.
Maybe. Maybe. No, guys, thanks for having me on. It's good to talk to you again. I feel like it's been too long, but also, spring's gone by very, very quickly. So
It has. It has a lot of Bluetooth speakers and Earthsuit, right?
oh yeah. The Bluetooth speaker I have that's been used the most is for my kids' baseball team. I bought it for $100 at Target. It's gratuitously large and very loud, and I
Is
have
it?
played
Okay, it's
math
loud.
on it.
Good.
So, yeah.
How's
Does
the
it have
audio
boom
fidelity?
in the title of
Yeah.
what it's named?
It does. Boom Rover.
Boom Rover.
Yeah,
The boom rover.
sounds legit.
It does. Take it to space.
I like that, Jared. That was good.
Thank you.
Space Robot 5.
Nice. I was mad that, well, not mad. I mean, Caleb has this.
Is this a
doesn't
timeout?
need- No,
Be mad here.
he doesn't need to have me on every podcast, but I should have chosen.
Are you about to start a beef?
Yeah, Caleb. He doesn't listen to this podcast anyway.
We know.
This will be the first time there's ever been any beef between Zoom User and Caleb.
And yeah, very much. So, but like the Brave Saint Saturn podcast of his came out. I'm like, damn it, I love that album so much. It was so good, and of course they did a great job, but I missed out on that one.
Don't worry. I also felt the same way. So I will be with you on that beef with Caleb on that.
2v1 beef is the best kind of beef.
Yep. I feel like he could have had at least 4 people on that episode because we all know that works well. So.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's really the secret to our success.
Right.
No, guys, thanks for having me on. I've been looking forward to this. I know we scheduled it weeks ago. So
many
you must be very popular and booked out, but I appreciate you giving me the chance just to say hi and chat.
Oh, my pleasure. Okay, you said hello. We'll see you later.
Well, honestly, it's true. We are very popular, and our calendar's pretty full. So I'm glad that it worked out.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Nothing-
you pointing that out too.
And now that you've said hello, it's time to let you go. No.
Well,
All right, well, thanks for coming by, and no, try the veal. No, glad to have you on, my friend. And to those who are listening, you might have heard him from our spectacular second part of our 50th episode. Our Zoom user, we're going to give it away, Scott Teece.
Oh,
Because people have been waiting at least a half an hour. to know.
I really enjoyed that one. I have to tell you something. That podcast came out at the very right time, which was I was told on a Friday that on Monday morning I needed to be in Iowa, in Des Moines, which is about a 4-hour drive, and that episode came out. I think it was that Sunday, Pete, because you were texting us,
Right.
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, this is perfect." It's like 90 minutes of shenanigans to get me down to Des Moines in one of the most boring drives there is. On a Sunday evening, on a beautiful Sunday evening, when I'd rather just be hanging out with people. But I was hanging out with you guys,
Before you lost your driving credential.
No, that was actually while my driving credential was still.
Oh, no,
No,
don't
it's a
Good
don't
thing you
incriminate
had
yourself.
some
brother.
sort of
State you
authorization
crimed
by
in.
the state.
yeah.
That's okay. I'm forgiven. That's what I'll tell the police officer.
That's
Yes.
well,
So-
yes.
Yes, amen.
That'll work.
Right.
Go
You've been
now.
made whole.
Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now,
Jesus paid
you
it
are
all. I owe the
forgiven.
state of Minnesota nothing.
Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Anyone?
Yeah. Dispatch.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff.
Thank you.
Dispatch.
Wait, I get to be in another ear. Go now, you will keep talking. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now.
We weren't
you
talking,
are
Pete.
forgiven. Go.
So
Oh, we'll keep talking.
Did you guys ever listen to Dispatch? Dispatch was kind of fun, but they were kind of underground
Dispatch,
too.
no.
What's the
little
tip
bit.
to the
Occasionally,
devil with a heart
yeah.
of gold?
What was their one big
stories
song?
they told?
I think it's the one that Pete was singing.
Go
I'm pretty
now,
sure it's
you are forgiven.
that song. Yeah.
Oh,
The
let's
General? Am I
He was a
mistaken in that?
decorated general with a heart of gold. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He might. Let me check because I think there was a couple.
Let me
songs.
Scott's
step
face
into the other
says
ear.
no.
I have seen the others, and I have discovered this fight is not worth fighting.
Boom,
Is that right?
boom. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Which
I'm
all
super
took to be
jealous.
kind of like an anti-conflict, anti-war sort of protest song.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, there was a few songs they did that were popular. So, as we spiral into becoming a dispatch podcast,
Right.
Brock, we're going to start that on the Pickle Home Companion Network.
Sounds great.
that's on Mondays.
You know, the vinyl
Perfect.
versions of this record are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had it on
Are
my
they?
list. I've been looking out for it, but I haven't decided if it's worth it to me yet.
What's expensive
What are the-
for a dispatch record?
Like,
what's
you
the-
know, 75, 150, somewhere in there.
Oh.
Like, not prohibitively expensive if you're a vinyl collector, but also more than I want to pay, probably.
All the
There it
stories
is.
they told.
Now you're gonna want to
think
buy
I've
that for
heard this.
$75. No,
I have seen the
The
others.
others, and I have discovered this fight is not worth
gotta
fighting.
get ahead.
Good luck, Kevin.
Yeah, I was just thinking, oh boy, this is going to be a nightmare to edit.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I'm just going to drink my beer.
So Jared's playing the music. Pete is singing along, and I
Yep.
thought about singing along to Pete's rhythm. 'cause
Here we
that
go.
would put me two
Hit the
latencies
tower,
behind.
shine the shoes, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose.
Must be living.
And keep going. Shine the shoes. It's gonna come to the line that I was starting to sing.
It's about to happen.
And here we go.
Is it getting louder?
I think so. He's just
There
jacking
it
it up.
is. Yeah. You just turning up the volume nonstop.
I've never heard that song, and if you were to ask me the
Really?
artist, I think my
Ooh.
honest guess would have been like Shane and Shane. Like that's just never my.
Or a
It'd been
very young Dave
Rusted
Matthews.
Root, the Otherworld music band that made the radio. back
I
then.
would like to reach out my hand, help myself.
We're on the way.
Let me run. I'm gonna say it, be young. All right, continue.
Okay.
I love it. Kevin, I have to say, we're 60 something episodes in, and one of my favorite things is whenever I go something like, keep going, you're like, okay.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I wore a tie-dye shirt for our jam band.
Thank you.
Yes, and
Yes, and so I was at the store the other day, and I heard a couple employees talking about how there was a secret shopper. Like, oh, I got secret shopped, the other day.
yeah.
It occurred to me it would be very funny to make a shirt that just says, I'm totally not a secret shopper,
Oh, yeah.
and just wear it into stores and just be like, how's it going? Wink.
Yeah. Yep. Do you know where the lentils are?
Does that still happen?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can neither
Does it?
confirm nor deny I was a secret shopper at one time.
You can't? You wouldn't be secret if you told us, I guess.
Did you get paid? Well, that was always one of those like you can make
Yeah.
however
I
much
can't-
money a month as a
I
secret
can't-
shopper.
Can't
Did
tell
do
you
it?
any. Can't
Yeah.
tell
Oh,
you.
you signed it
It's
in.
very secretive.
I have a couple NDAs.
Or you
I
got
can
inducted
either-
into the society,
In
and
it-
it's like in blood.
Scott, did you work in retail?
I did work in retail.
Okay.
My first job was at Target, and
Okay.
I had that job from when I was 15 until I was 21.
So you had definitely been secret shopped at one point or another.
100%.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
easily.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, some of the crazy stuff that happened, I was like, that had to have been a secret shopper, but I never found out. No one ever told me that, I did well or poorly because of the secret shopper. I just,
Right.
it was just one of those
Whenever
things.
did they post the reports? Did you like see them in the employee break room or something?
Not that I can remember.
Okay.
Not that I can remember, but yeah, it was, old school Target. So
Yeah, I worked for Safeway in high school, and they would post like the report every time someone shopped the location. They'd like send it in and post it, and so everybody could look at like how'd they do, who did they talk to, what did they find, what was good, what was bad, that sort of thing. And I think I may have stepped up my customer service efforts when they posted the report. Maybe.
Mm.
Kind of like when, when you
Yeah.
see the police and they've pulled someone over and you like automatically slow down as you're driving
Right,
with a license
right.
because like you see the flashing lights
Or without
and
a
you're like,
license,
oh,
you really
I
slow
can't,
You really slow down.
I can't speed right now because there's a cop over there. Never mind. The cops already pulled someone over and they're not looking at you anymore.
Yeah.
But still, it kind of affects everyone's behavior. Everyone slows down. I think the
Yeah.
secret shopper report was kind of like that, where like when they post the report in my store, the shopper was not there, obviously, but I think we all kind of like stood up a little straighter and like, ushered folks to the lentils. Like, here you go. Let me show you. Let me touch the product as we were taught to do.
Because when is the best time for a secret shopper? Immediately after the other secret shopper. When
No one
everyone's
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
everyone's guard is let down.
Oh,
That's right.
here we
Right.
go. Now's the time for me to talk about that I used to work for the Green Walmart. Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Sarah. Welcome.
Hey,
Oh,
Sarah,
hey.
did you ever work in retail?
Oh, geez. Yes, too much.
Uh-huh.
Secret shoppers, I've done that.
You got
Well,
shopped?
not done it, but I've been shopped.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. How'd you do?
I actually did quite well, and I'm not trying to pat my own back, but
You should.
But we'd
got
let you.
secret
We'll
shop.
pat your back
Yeah.
virtually
Yeah.
from a
For
distance. Remotely, we'll pat your back.
Thanks.
Tell us about how well you did.
and now my job, I actually get all the ones from my employer.
Oh.
Mhm.
And then because with my group, there's two groups. There's like the actual retail people, and then there's, well, my floaters, I suppose.
Gross.
And then I have to
I
go
have
through
those.
them, and then because I'm in charge of the floaters, so
Okay.
Oh,
bummer.
I have to
suppose,
make sure that
aren't we
they're
all?
doing their job and helping out. And
Sorry, I'm just watching my floaters. Continue.
good job.
Never mind.
And Sarah, you don't have to tell us where you work, but is it retail or is it something else?
Are you a roofer? You have to tell us.
If you're a roofer, you have to tell us. It's true.
Yeah, those
I
are
am
the
not
risks.
a
Someone-
roofer.
Someone who
Nor
needs
am I
who
a
doesn't need a roof,
landscaper.
but actually just gets a roof to secret shop the roofing
Right.
company.
Are you an HVAC person?
$50,000 secret shopper endeavor.
I work for a bank,
Okay, sure.
so
That's exactly what
it's
someone who doesn't
retail
work
in
for a
the
bank would
sense
say.
that
Right.
it's customer facing, but
That'd be
And
weird
I-
if you had your back to them.
yeah, exactly.
I feel like you don't want secret shoppers in that
Thank
environment.
you for indulging me, Sarah, on that one. Continue.
So I worked for a bank way back when, like that was my first job out of grad school, and they let me be the manager of the bank.
There
with
you
a
go.
Sport management degree.
They let me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't make the decision; they were the ones that did it.
You know how to buy turf.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know anything about banking or finance or any of this, and they were like, "Come,
Greenbacks.
it's all customer service. Like we hire used car salespeople to be the financial specialists because they're just selling. We'll
Sure.
get you a license and we'll teach you the stuff, but like you're just selling checking accounts and loans instead of jeans at the Gap.
Another thing you need a license for.
Some of them, but they didn't. I didn't get any of that. I just sat at the front and refunded college kids' overdraft fees because I was the manager of a bank in the student union at the University of Florida.
Oh, there you go. So
which means-
you know how to make the people happy.
I've explained to a lot of kids how a debit card works.
Were any of them secret shoppers?
We did get it. They did like I can't remember what they called them because we had service scores. It was Wachovia before they went under.
Oh.
And
Are they
that was a
gone?
big deal. They got bought by Wells Fargo because they
Oh,
were
okay.
going bankrupt because they bought a bunch
Gotcha.
of broke banks on the West Coast. Yeah.
Welcome to Bank Corner. Now, after my stupid joke that I made, Sarah was talking, and I apologize for cutting
This
off.
is bank talk. It's in the right ear.
So we had front-facing customers, and I made a stupid joke. Feel free to continue.
No, I was going to say my other retail job was at a Christian bookstore, which if people have listened to my podcast, I Survived Youth Group in the 90s, I worked at a
good
Christian
plug.
bookstore. Thank you.
Great work.
And that was my job after college before I found the career I'm in now. We definitely got secret shopped and we definitely got feedback from it. And we were also trained very heavily on like how to spot someone who would steal things because in
The
that
line is
environment
thin between thief and secret shopper.
yeah, like we were kind of a target because we were selling gifty things and it was kind of this like
Bibles.
old people work there kind of thing. Yeah, Bibles were stolen for sure, CDs, pieces of art. Yeah, people were like, what? They'd steal
Custom
like
engravings.
it doesn't it doesn't matter. So there are a couple of times where I definitely chased a couple of kids out of the store who had like 20 CDs up their shirt, you know. The problem is that
Like
there was like a
Carmen.
used I think
Watch
they
out,
left
they're known to
Carmen.
riot.
I think they understood that Carmen was going to get them the least amount of money. But down the hall in the strip mall that I worked at was one of those places where you could resell CDs.
Oh,
So they would just take
yeah.
them, just walk them over, and then to just go get them. It was just it was
look at
just
all
a
these
mess.
brand new Sparrow and Word Records CDs.
Yeah.
Of course, they'll sell for at least $10 a piece.
Right.
No doubt.
So
No doubt wasn't at the Christian
They
bookstore.
Not with that midriff.
Does the secret shopper at a Christian bookstore like?
But
do
speaking
they
of
come
Christian
in and,
bookstores, I think we need to ask the important question.
Yes, go for
Oh
it.
yeah.
Did you ever have a crush on one of the members of Point of Grace?
Or more than one member.
ooh, I gotta pull up a picture. The answer is probably no because I'm having to pull up a picture.
Okay.
But
You're too
You have to
young.
go off what you remember, brother. Come
yeah,
on.
I don't know. I always felt like
Weird
they were like
now.
old, like almost mom age for me. Yeah,
That's not necessarily disqualifying.
yeah. Fair point. But no, as I'm looking at their CD covers right now, I don't. I have to say a confident no. I did not.
Oh,
No, I did not.
You broke it.
Stacy Orico when that one came out, probably.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Okay.
Remember that
Yep,
one?
Yep.
Sure.
I do. Yep.
So there are a few.
Hey, awesome. Thanks for answering our question. Yep.
Sure. I don't know if that's a disappointment to you and your audience, but
No, it's really not. I didn't really have either. So
I think it just means we're older than you.
what's funny is that and we've done Music League in my podcast for one thing. Some of you guys were on that. I don't know if you guys know what Music League is. It's a fun little app.
yeah.
Highly
It
recommend.
It is.
And one of my leagues with my friends just today, the winner always gets to pick the next round. So my buddy won, and his theme was, what was your first music video crush?
Oh,
And it was like, play the music video.
Lisa Loeb.
And my submission was Crying by Aerosmith
Oh,
because
Okay.
Alicia Silverstone, that was her breakout thing.
Yeah.
And at that point, it was 1993. I lived overseas. And
Yeah, you
so
did.
I had MTV Europe, and that was like all they played was that and like Ace of Base and all this stuff. So like that took me maybe 10 seconds to figure out what I was going to submit on that one.
yeah.
Mm.
That's a deep-seated memory.
And then you saw the sign and opened up your eyes.
Yeah. What's your answer to that?
I would do Lisa Loeb Stay for sure.
Oh, that's a good call.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
good one.
You
Big glasses.
say. Yeah.
And the voice, yeah. Glasses plus
Yeah.
the voice. You're in.
Yeah, for sure.
Only you when I want to. Does this ruin your crush? So I'm saying it.
Nope. Makes me tingly, Pete.
Settle.
Settle. Easy. Oh man. What? Oh,
It's hard to break the
Alanis.
bond that's was established so long ago.
Alanis
That's right.
Morissette. Alanis
Yeah.
Morissette. Ironic. No. Or you ought to know.
Mhm.
You gotta know it was the first single that came out.
But was the music video?
She was angry.
Was
I
there a
like-
music
I like
video
really
for Hand in My
angry-
Pocket too?
Yeah.
There was
I
eventually.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Probably for all
I
the
got
singles.
one in my pocket. Yeah, let's see.
Such a good album.
Peace sign.
Oh, so good. So good. I can't believe my parents let me buy that back then. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was her though. I gotta think on this.
Yeah,
Anybody else?
Honestly, was it "Don't Tell Me" by Madonna? Like the cowboy plaid thing was kind of like intriguing to me.
Okay.
Madonna was probably the answer for many people. You know,
Yeah.
back when there were music videos, there weren't
Oh
as
yeah.
many artists.
Even then, I
That's
was under
what-
no illusions. It's not like she's gonna like me more than anybody else she meets. It was not
Come on, Brock.
reciprocal.
Can I date myself with my answer?
Do it. Do it.
Please.
Yep.
Do it, Sarah. Do it.
This is hilarious.
Please.
Michael W. Smith.
Karma Chameleon.
I thought you were gonna say Carmen.
I did too.
A
Which would
witch's
have made total
invitation.
sense.
Carmen, but also a great answer.
Karma Chameleon. Yes.
I'm a Chameleon. That's a good song, and those guys seem fun.
Oh no, fun's a different band.
I used to wait for that video to come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it came and went, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Didn't come and
goes.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes and goes. It comes and goes.
Yeah.
Do you know? Can you identify like the elements of the video that made it alluring to you?
That's all. This is so good.
Was it the lyrics?
It had to
It
have been.
was the video. I think because it
Tell
was
us
so
slowly.
extravagant.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, she was super vulnerable there. Now it's your turn.
That's quite true. We should also
Yeah.
say they love each other very much.
Yeah.
Yep. The Lisa Loeb one's a really good call.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It made you feel tingly?
Sure.
Okay.
And I'll sing it for you and see if it still works. Anyway.
Kind of hoping you'd also say Karma Chameleon, Kevin.
Karma Chameleon. It was Karma Chameleon. Yeah,
That's what
No
brought us
wonder.
together.
yeah. You like it too?
What?
We keep learning so much about each other.
Well, I think we did learn on this podcast that we both were at a Monkees concert
Yep.
before we
Oh.
actually met,
Yeah.
Nice.
and it was a tiny, tiny venue too. So
I wonder how many are seated
The
there.
Monkeys playing a tiny venue.
Yeah.
It was
'Cause
the
it
South
wasn't
Shore
the
Music,
full-
right? No, Cape Cod
Uh,
Music
Close.
Tent.
It was the
Cape Cod Melody
Cape
Tent.
Cod Melody Tent. That's a tiny, tiny venue.
Hmm.
Can confirm.
Hmm.
No, you mentioning the Monkeys did make me think of a video because I used to watch Ready Steady Go with my dad, and I would
There's
say,
only 2,300 seats at the Melody Tent.
"Yeah, that's it, that's it." I would say Dusty Springfield. These
and
boots are
that
made
seems
for
like a
walking.
way too high number.
It does seem like a way too high number. There's not 2,000 seats there. It doesn't feel like it.
What does the fire marshal say?
No, I mean I agree that it could be there, but like it's
Hmm.
Depends on if it's standing or seated.
I don't think they have
Very
standing
true.
room.
Okay.
no, it's basically a theater in the round. It's like a circus tent,
Real buttoned up.
real buttoned up.
Oh, he's fact checking me.
Oh, here we go. Hey Google, how many seats does the Cape Cod Melody Tent have?
Oh no, it was expanded. Okay, so it used to be 1,000, and it is now 2,300.
Okay, so back when you two knew each other.
Boom. Mic drop.
Yeah, get out
1,000
the
back in
way.
day.
Get out the way.
Boom.
Never question her again on that.
That's right. Don't challenge your knowledge of venue cap room.
Right. She knows it all.
I think that was the last. Oh no, it wasn't the last time I was there because we saw a couple people there.
Scott, when are you going to start a group with us on the music app?
Yeah, buddy.
Let's play a
Ooh.
game.
What?
Gotta solicit.
Come on, man.
Look,
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I
Playing with everybody
downloaded it.
else.
I downloaded.
Can
it
we go to
years-
another channel and then can I tell you why Pete's not invited?
I
Right here.
downloaded it
Yeah.
years
Yeah, yeah.
ago.
Yeah, we'll go over to
guys.
the left ear.
Guys, I downloaded
Yeah.
it.
Pete, stay over
years
there. Don't worry
ago.
about why. Just do it.
Hey guys, oh, let me download this.
So
app.
I'm just afraid Pete will just sing the whole time. That's what I'm afraid of. It's like we're gonna
It's a legitimate fear.
Yeah. So
It's reasonable.
yeah. So
Just need some duct tape for him.
I hadn't left the channel, guys.
Oh no!
well, we warned you.
That's on you. We told you to.
Yeah.
I tried,
Jeez, I'm
but
sorry, Pete. You weren't
I
supposed
was-
to hear that.
I was too busy downloading the app.
Only true things were said, Pete. Only true things.
That's an accurate thing. You're
I'll throw one together for the 6 of us here, and then you can invite whoever else.
Okay.
As 4 is the proper podcast number, I would say 10 is the good music league number. Otherwise, the list is like, now I got homework. You don't have homework. It needs to be fun. So throw it out to your users out there. Maybe they want to jump on.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
all
Maybe the
right.
residents of Lake
That's a
Skabegon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
residents of Lake Skabegon Music League.
Mm.
They won't
There you
know
go.
until about a month from now they're joining, but that's all right.
They won't know what hit them. Yeah.
We'll already be
That's
playing
all right.
by then.
We got things to do.
We are putting this podcast in a time capsule, right? So they won't know from like 10 years from now.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
I have to run. I'm sorry. I have to be somewhere tomorrow morning. So for
Oh,
work,
yeah.
that is quite a ways away. So
Quite a ways away.
She's a secret shopper, guys. Don't tell
It's a
anybody.
big secret shopping day.
Going to steal stuff at a Christian bookstore.
No, I got invited to speak at a training, and
Sweet.
it's the last training. It's a 6-week training, and it's kind of a prestigious one. So, and I
Ooh.
graduated from that one last year, December, I think. And then they asked me to come and speak at
Come on.
their
Do you want
final
to
one
give your
tomorrow
talk
morning.
now for a trial
Yeah,
run
practice.
for the podcast audience? Just like
Mhm.
that's all we're
Wow,
going to
you're
put
putting
out
me
there.
more on the spot than I was planning on being
Then
tomorrow
never
morning.
mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you have to
what's
No,
leave
I
now
wasn't
because
gonna
you
like
got to
really.
prepare?
It's a training class about how to.
Be a secret shopper.
We have
You
so much
got
to
it.
add.
Yep, you figured it out.
Now tomorrow,
Rule
when
number
she's,
1: no one
now when
tells
she's
you they're a
speaking,
secret shopper.
she's like, "Hi, I'm a secret. Wait, I'm Sarah."
Totally not a secret shopper.
No.
Wink.
Ah.
Never.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Wouldn't.
nudge. Say no more. It's about like how to speak with people and communicate.
Sweet.
Open-ended questions, that kind of things, and it's one of those also personality types.
Oh, nice.
Not so much like type A or anything like that, but it's color coded, and
Oh yeah.
I forget what it called.
Taste the rainbow.
Yeah, there you go.
Skittles.
And it's one of those that gives you like a range of how you react to
Right.
things, and then like if you're under stress, it gives you another reaction for it.
Yep.
Oh, like your
And
wing?
yeah,
I'm,
I have found out because of this, and it 100% makes sense, that if I'm under stress, I tend to make sure that everybody else is okay, and then I look at myself.
Oh,
So
sure.
I'm like, oh, okay, nail hammer, yep, you got it. So
right.
they just asked me to speak because of my position at the bank isn't like a typical. I'm not in a branch. I'm not customer facing that way. I'm behind the scenes.
Your security guard.
Yes.
Mhm.
So,
roofer.
and there's actually some of my floaters are in that group tomorrow morning. So I think it would be kind of fun to show my face.
That'd be
and
cool.
like,
Yeah.
I am the person behind the emails that say, hey, this person needs to go over here and help this branch and that kind of fun stuff.
This
That's
email
kinda
could have
cool.
been your corporate sponsor.
Yes.
My gosh. Well, either way, congratulations on that. That'll be cool.
Thanks.
Yes.
Good for you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done.
So I got to drive an hour and a half now.
Go get them. Go get
That
'em.
part, not congratulations.
Hopefully your driver's license is active.
Yeah. You don't want to be in trouble with the Commonwealth.
Just so I don't have to do it at like 6 o'clock tomorrow morning and fight Boston traffic to
I
get
don't-
there. So
Ooh,
we're
yeah.
gonna hit up tonight. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Smart.
yeah.
Well, good luck. Go
Thank
get
you.
them. Go get them.
Travel safely. Wave at Plymouth
Good
Rock.
luck.
That disappointing rock.
Plymouth Pebble.
A pebble, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Let's say, tell it how disappointed you are in it. Make sure it knows.
Love you.
Love you too.
We love you too. Yep.
Good night, Daddy.
Hey!
Scott doesn't know.
I'm
Scotty doesn't.
so there are things that I don't know, and I won't ask. We'll just
Some
leave
things
it.
are best left unsaid.
I was gonna say, yeah.
If you listen
Not
back to
necessary.
all the Pickle Home Companion,
Yeah, I'm gonna have
episodes,
to
you'll know.
dig in through every single one to find that one.
Check
I'm
the
not telling you where.
Wikipedia. Check the
Oh,
Wikipedia.
don't help him.
You guys
Don't
have a
help him.
Wikipedia page?
It's definitely on there. Yeah.
You don't with your podcast?
No.
Why would
Caleb
you?
hasn't done that for me yet.
Well, then we can blame him, right?
But Caleb has you prepared. We don't do any of that. There's none of that over here.
Kevin, is any of this usable?
We'll find out.
We're gonna find out.
He just takes words and
Stay
makes us
tuned.
say things we never said. so
Episode
it's fine.
Pickle Home Companion episode 63. 8 minutes long.
That's right. Yep.
Just
8 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yeah.
That'll be episode 61.
So
Best
here's the
episode
question,
ever.
Scott. If you're working at the Christian bookstore and the secret shopper comes in, are they checking to
Oh,
see
we're
if
still
you
talking
have
about
the POD cover that you're not supposed to have or not?
Ooh.
Oh, there's no one cared back in the day. No one cared that hard about it.
Okay. They're not
Um,
checking to see if Zao is like behind the
know.
counter.
no, or if Evanescence is still on the shelf.
Oh,
No,
right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Mhm.
none of that is. Nobody cared about that.
Okay,
It was
Pete was that secret shopper.
Pete's excited.
No, I worked for our campus bookstore when that Evanescence album came out, and I was very excited to put it on the shelves. And then my boss told me I had to take it off the shelves.
Hmm.
So
Because you could get it from your distribution, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh
it
yeah,
was- yeah.
Provident
Yeah.
Music.
It was
They
an
were
option.
all. I remember my Provident Music rep's name was Gary. Gary was a great dude.
he was
He'd
mine
come in,
too.
Good old Gary.
Get out of here.
Same Gary?
A lot of territory.
Guy's a loon.
He covered a lot of ground.
Probably it had to be Christian music. Am I right?
That's right. Yeah. Span the globe, Gary. But he came in and he was like, "You are gonna love this," because he knew what kind of music I like.
Opens
And
up
yes,
his trench coat.
Yeah, right. Wait till you see this,
I got
kid.
that good crossover.
But-
Reach in and grab whatever you want.
So I was like, sure, that and this sounded great. And I was so excited. Jared, I bypassed that comment because that was didn't want to touch it for the 10-foot pole. But
No, you don't.
um, no, that one I did that one too. Like it was on the shelf and then they made their comments and it was off the shelf. I'm like,
Mm.
all right,
Yeah.
okay, this is how it's gonna go. But I can never figure out why they didn't pull like Chevelle off the shelf because they made some pretty early comments while they were like not, they were just ex-Catholics, they weren't Christians or whatever.
Right.
So I don't know
Scandalous.
how the price, yeah. And then
Scandalous for
also
the customer base.
also a scandal, at least in our bookstore, is our chain was called Northwestern Bookstore. Got bought out by Family Bookstore eventually. Northwestern Bookstore did not want to carry the cheeses of Nazareth out.
Yeah,
Sure.
Right.
Right.
yeah.
It was deemed sacrilegious.
Yes, and I got into an email fight with my music director of the whole chain about it, and he was basically like, "Nope, too offensive. No one can."
Have you ever read the Sermon on the Mount, sir?
I had not been to seminary yet, so I did not have that training. But I was just like, "What's the big deal? It's funny." But that was the other one where they were like, they put their foot down. They're like, "No, cannot do that."
Mm. Mm. I'm sorry. That's rough.
Was there a croc on that foot? I just curious. More throwbacks.
Were Crocs invented in 2003?
Oh, you,
Is that when they were?
you know that they were
I don't
in
know.
the movie Idiocracy? They were gonna
Idiocracy, yeah.
Oh, then yeah, certainly, yeah.
to
And
put
that
the most-
wasn't that like what, 2001?
Hey
Yeah,
Google,
I was in college. Yeah.
when did Idiocracy come out?
Hey Google, when did Iggy Pop release Idiocracy?
Nah, I'm a dumb white guy. I'm not old.
Crocs were invented in 2002.
middle
Oh,
school,
wow.
5th grade, like
Okay.
junior high.
Yeah.
The roof is on fire.
Yeah.
I just
We
wanna-
don't need no water.
The mother burn.
But
mother.
I can safely say my Croc did not go down because I've never owned a pair of Crocs even back then. So
Well, good for you.
yeah,
Miss-
my son does though. He's owned the
Miss-
same pair for like 3 years, and I don't know some of you have kids or whatever. The kids want white. They want white
stupid.
shoes.
Do they?
stupid.
And then within 30 seconds of you owning a white shoe, it turns gray.
It's
Yep.
more off-white
Talk,
now.
Yes.
talk about idiocracy. Am I right?
Oh,
You're right, Pete.
you're always right, Pete.
No, I'm not. Don't give me that.
Don't tell me you're wrong when you're right.
It's all wrong, but it's all right.
What's that band?
Thinking about secret shoppers in banks now. Like, what if a secret shopper comes into a bank and they're like, I would like, $8,000
it would switch
or
with
whatever
Jared.
with a note. Is that
Bingo, Jared. Bingo.
We were waiting for it.
Got it.
Perfect.
Do it. That's what I was
Switch
doing. Yep, I was
Baiting
doing
that
it. That's
guy.
why I did it. That's why I did
Throw it out
That's-
there. He always
that's-
bites.
That's the whole reason that I cut off Brock. That's right.
Sorry, Brock.
I had a feeling. All right, continue, Brock.
it's okay?
They
I gotta
thought they
feel
were
like tonight's
secret
gonna be a good
shopping
night.
this podcast with their bingo
Tonight's
cards.
Wait,
gonna
is
be-
Scott our secret shopper?
Yeah.
Is
He's
he
our
filling out a report on our podcast right now?
Yes.
Oh no! Don't report it to the agency.
I gotta go. See you guys later.
So the $8,000, Brock. I really want to hear this story, but
Yeah,
I had
finish
to
that
reply.
thought.
Yeah.
But
Oh, no, but like,
whenever the bait is put out for Switchfoot, I have to say the words. So
oh,
continue.
absolutely. No, I
Like
don't.
Beetlejuice.
I don't disagree. No, like, would a secret shopper like fake stick up a bank? Is that part of like the training? Is that part of what they're evaluating?
Like security response, like how does this bank
Right,
respond
right,
to a
like-
robber?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they go through the whole thing and they're like, psych, this is a fake gun. You
Right,
passed.
you failed your evaluation or something like that.
Like, do they try to deposit like fake $100 bills? You know,
Right,
or
like a
one,
rubber check.
or one fake $100 bill and a slew of real ones.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so, because your response to like a robbery is to trip the silent alarms, right?
Right. It doesn't seem
So you
like a
don't-
good idea.
You don't
huh?
actually confront them or anything. You just
Right.
like
You're
the
supposed to
amount of
comply with the
silent
demands
alarms at
and
the bank I worked at
secretly
were
alert the
surprising.
authorities. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
there was like in the drawers and the tellers, like where the 20s or hundreds go, something like that. There was two of them that were clipped in to this one drawer. If you pulled the money out, that tripped a silent alarm. Like that was one
Oh,
way.
interesting.
Yeah, like
Wow.
if people didn't know that. And then there was
Little
like the
electrical
die-
contacts.
Yeah, and then
And
there's
when
the
they
die
train you, they're
pack.
like, don't pull the bill with serial number XY3782.
Yeah.
Well, the bills
That
weren't
one.
important because it was the clip that like plugged
Okay.
in. So
It could
you,
be any
you
bill.
picked the ones. Yeah, you picked what you put in there. Just don't accidentally yank those when you're trying to give out
Right.
regular change.
Am I right?
And then all of our desks had a button underneath it for like
Sure.
a silent alarm.
Okay.
That's a lot of silent response, honestly. That's more
There was
than I
a
would
ton of
expect.
training on how to like open and close
Sure.
a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's very complicated, like secret agent style. It takes two people and somebody hides every morning,
Yep.
legitimately. And then
Whoa.
there was like a signal, the all clear, if you were the one that went
Yes.
inside. So like, which you rotate, so you have to come up
White
with new
smoke.
ones.
Yeah. Usually like put something up in the window out so
Mhm.
that like people can see it from the parking lot so that they know it's all clear.
Sometimes
If
ours
it
was
says
like,
UPS no, everything's okay.
yeah.
If it
Sometimes
says
it was like
UPS
take
yes,
the sign,
Yes.
like a nameplate, and put it over here on the desk,
Mm-hmm.
and like that was the go ahead. Yeah.
It's like Popeyes, Pope yes and Pope no.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
It did make it like a different experience to go in the morning when like if you're in the opening crew. Like, you were either the one inside or the spy outside watching, waiting for the all clear.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was very it was a lot of effort in there.
Huh.
My cousin got fired from a bank because he did not do the vault correctly or something. Like
So yeah,
Oh.
it's a big deal.
it was an innocent thing. He wasn't like trying to steal money or anything
Right.
or conduct a heist, but
Mhm.
he unfortunately just didn't follow the rules, and they're like, "We like you very much, but we cannot keep you." It's like,
We're very particular about this procedure. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a compliance official who would come in and like check our like watch us do things and like make sure
I'm
we
sure.
were following
Mhm.
the rules. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a
Also, what-
secret shopper, but not secret nor shopping.
They worked for the bank and you knew who they were and you still got
Right.
sweaty when they
you
showed
still,
up.
you stood up straight.
Yeah.
Also, back to my Christian bookstore days, I did have a
Way to bring
friend
it
from-
back.
Yeah, I'll circle back because that's why I'm
Podcast.
here, right? To talk about that. But I did have a friend from college who ended up working at another location for the Christian bookstore, and he got fired. This is related to bank and money. You'd close down for the night, and then you would put the money in the safe, and then the manager in the morning would open the safe, make sure it's all counted correctly, and then drive it to the bank. Right, all well and good. He when he opened in the morning, took the cash out of the safe, went to his car, put it on top of his car, closed the door, and drove
geez.
off.
Oh, no.
Coffee.
Oh no.
And this was like the biggest main location, and I don't know what day it was, but like, so he got to the bank and he was like,
Always
"Oh,
a Tuesday.
no!" And they tried to find it, couldn't find it, and he was just
Yeah,
they
you
just
gotta go.
they had to
right?
let him go. So
Okay.
Brian, sorry,
Pretty
I did vouch
intense.
for you. Yeah.
You can't just lose $7,000 though, right?
Yeah. Probably what it was in cash. Yeah.
Did people ask you for recommendations about music at the bookstore? Was it like people walking in and saying, "Hey, I like Green Day. I'm really looking for the Christian alternative." Did you give those sorts of recommendations?
I had many people, particularly parents, ask me for recommendations. So I was not the music director of the company, but I was like assistant manager slash music director of the store. And some grandma would come up and be like, my boy likes, Nirvana, help me out. Because, of course, that was of the devil. And, they expected to have this alternative. I think the craziest, yep, and Pete's bringing out the magazine. But most of that stuff was like up here. Sometimes I refer to it if I just like didn't care or it was a genre I didn't understand. But the by far the best one was like this mom came in probably at least once a quarter, if not once a month. And she's like, any new bands that sound like Metallica but are
Oh,
Christian? I'm like,
uh-huh.
no, no. I had to be honest with her. I'm like, there's no bands that sound like Metallica.
Because I've heard Metallica, and there's nothing here that sounds like that.
Correct.
Right.
And so, like, if you would like something that's heavy, sure, I can give you a bunch of heavy recommendations. If you want an equal to Metallica, there's no secular Christian, and she couldn't get it around her head. Like there was no
Petra.
Christian alternative.
Straight.
I would have been fired for that recommendation. But
Beyond belief. There you go.
Next plateau.
but yeah, there was a lot of that, and then there was just a lot of like. I think a lot of people during that time wanted some hip hop correlation. So, you had some decent early Lecrae stuff that was always pretty
Yep.
sellable is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Recommendable. And,
Right.
a lot of parents
Accessible.
would come in and they'd be like, oh, my kid is listening to hip hop and I'm scared for their soul kind of thing.
Can you save them?
Yeah, exactly. Your music saved me. But
save your soul.
That's
but
not hip hop.
I think
User.
no, it's my name tag at the bookstore said Z.user. That was it. But
There it is.
it was
Oh, Zuzer.
Zuzer. Those were the two genres that they wanted some sort of Christian alternative to, which was heavy metal and hip hop. Country.
I'm sorry. There's just nothing good in either category. I
Well,
apologize. Do they like soft rock?
You're
Do they
not
like Point of
wrong.
Grace?
Yeah,
Just
what
give
they
them
like.
Zayo.
Does your kid think one of these moms is hot? But it's one of these things where like you just had to convince someone that there was nothing like that. Now, I did have a few times where this was back in the day where like I had kind of full control. So I would go home, I would make mix CDs, and then I'd put all those mix CDs into the CD player
Ooh.
that was playing music. So in Children's Corner, you had your Veggie Tales that was
Okay.
playing all the videos, right? And then music throughout the store. And multiple times people would come up to me and they'd be like, who's this?
Who's
This
this?
is really good.
That's
And then
Earthsuit.
yeah, honestly, yes. And also like Poor Lou, just these bands that we all know and love still, for the most part. And then people would hear the name like or Earthsuit or Poor Lou, and they'd be like, you know what? No thanks. And I was just like, dude, just give it a shot. But that was back in the day when you would have to spend $18 to get a
Right.
CD, and if you didn't like it,
Right.
you didn't like it. So
So did you
High bar to entry.
Yeah.
you always try to like answer their question honestly? Because I feel like I'd have just been tempted to like, hey, what sounds like Metallica? And be like, I just want to feed the bands I like. Just listen to this. You'll love it. Like,
That's-
forget the actual comp. Grandma doesn't know anyway. Like, you should
Right.
just buy him this. Here you go.
Listen to Jennifer Knapp.
right.
They're gonna love it.
And
Go ahead.
no, you first, Pete. This is
Nope.
your show.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Clearly.
That's what
This
Brock
This week
told
it's
me.
what-
your show.
What,
Zoom
what,
user.
what I want you to know,
It's
Zoom
our
user,
show.
is that Metallica, yes, owl of ours. Congratulations.
Uh,
Metallica and
Skillet.
no, Metallica's not listed in here.
Oh,
Neither is Nirvana, but the Foo Fighters are.
Oh.
But I
enough.
want, but this is a side note I want you all to know. In here it put, if you like, check out Sonic Flood. If you like, who do you think they had for Sonic Flood?
Hootie and the Blowfish.
yeah.
The Third Eye Blind.
I'm gonna give it away. You'll never get it. It was no one. It was actually blank.
Dude,
If you like
come on,
Sonic
bro.
Flood, you don't like other music.
That's hilarious.
Maybe
Only
Kelly
like
Clarkson.
Sonic Flood.
Possibly Kelly Clarkson, because he is now the band director for Kelly Clarkson.
I wonder if
one more.
if-
One more. Matt Redman. If you like Matt Redman, who do you like?
Mac Powell.
No.
Chris Rice.
Like, if you should try, if you like. No, we're not talking Christian musicians here.
Like
Like
in the
Matt
general
Redman.
market, what's the corollary?
Yeah, you might not get this one either, and I'll give
This
it
is
away.
like 2001.
Who
right?
sings
Your
worship
magazine.
songs in the general
Aaron
market?
Lewis.
It's been a while. No, and this shows you what they were doing back then. Delirious.
Mm.
They can't be Christian. They're from a different country.
Who was general market in Britain, right?
Yep.
Like they had mainstream success on the other side of the pond.
Delirious is also listed for the normals, and there we go. I didn't want to play the game, so I gave you the answers.
That was kind of you.
I distinctly remember Delirious being compared to U2.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Yep.
They were the
Yeah.
Christian
That-
U2.
yes, so Christian U2, which isn't in and of itself is a ridiculous statement, but to kind of give some more flavor to that question, Brock.
Oh,
Um,
Seal is also listed for Delirious,
Oh.
and
I can
U2.
see it.
What?
No, I apologize. Nope, that was for DC Talk. But the
Oh.
great part is, if you like DC Talk, check out DC Talk. U2 and
Really?
Seal.
Circular
but-
logic.
Yep. But for Delirious, I wanted to. It's U2 and Radiohead.
Oh, oof. Ew.
Nothing
What
more
I-
like Radiohead than Delirious.
That's
Yes,
right.
exactly. Yeah.
Let's go deeper into the subject. All right,
Wow.
continue on.
Yeah. Well done. Good job, Pete.
The Venn diagram of Radiohead and Delirious fans.
Yeah. My wincing was not at Radiohead. I love Radiohead. But
Is it just like if you like a UK band, you
They're
will
from-
like
they're from Great
another
Britain,
band
yeah.
from
right,
the UK?
yes,
right?
yes. These voices sound the same because that's all we think
It's
about.
not how the music
Um,
sounds; it's where they're from.
Do you like chiming delayed guitars?
Ireland's close enough.
What I really want to know here is if Scott can bring it right back to what he was talking about, because we have derailed him so beautifully.
Mixed CDs and people circulating in the
mixed CDs
store.
and
Right.
making music recommendations. So
Yeah.
I mentioned this earlier. When I was younger, I lived overseas. My dad worked for the company 3M, which makes the tape and the
Mhm.
post-it notes.
I love their tapes.
And yes, the tapes are beautiful. But that is a company that traditionally forces you to move up the ladder, and in doing so, moving to different countries. So when I was 9, we moved to Belgium. They said we'd be there for 3 years. We were there for 5, and that was in the late 80s, early 90s, and obviously no internet. So I remember distinctly going to downtown Brussels with my friend wearing Stussy shorts,
Yeah.
and buying Shaq Diesel, which was my first CD that I ever
Oh
bought.
yeah.
I have that
Now-
album. I have that album.
And I was like the coolest kid because I found it, whereas everyone else was like waiting for their parents to bring music back from the States, because their parents would go home and then bring music. My dad was like, Scott, what do you want me to bring anything home? He'd like leave for a couple weeks, to come back here. And I was like, CNC Music Factory. He was like, what? And then he brought it home, and I was like the coolest guy. But all that's is circular to say that my my mom, God bless her, asked me one Christmas what a friend of ours might like, because we had all these American families that would hang out together. And so one of the kids who was there was also the oldest boy. And so he and I were kind of friends. We weren't like close friends. We went to different international schools, but I was for some reason, I just wasn't in the mood, and maybe I didn't want to give my mom a good recommendation. I said it in Vogue, on Vogue, in Vogue. I was like, that album is great. And so she got the En Vogue album for this 13-year-old boy who was like, what is this? And I was like, I just pulled a great prank. So
Clearly your rival is who this was.
Yes. So I have it in me, Jared, to make the wrong recommendation for the right reasons or the wrong
Good.
reasons. But no, I would really try and steer people towards like, hey, I know you're focused on this. Just give this a shot. And then eventually, like, when I started, we just had a Discman with cheap headphones, right? So I'd have to go dig out the demo and put it in there. Eventually, we had screens, TV screens, and
Listening
so
stations.
listening stations. Thank you. Yep. So that was easier to make recommendations for, but I would always want to try and push them in the direction of like expand your horizons. But
Right.
I have a follow-up question about Shaq Diesel. Do you have
Shaq Fu and the Fu Schnickens.
No, but close. Do you have Shaq Fu The Return?
I don't think.
Oh, that was a great follow-up album. It has a song on there called "Biological Didn't Bother." Everyone should look it up. He took me from
It's
a boy
fantastic.
to a
I
man.
have it.
Yep. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
right. He took me from a boy to a man, so Phil is my father, because my biological didn't bother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have Ron Artest's single on vinyl though? Because I do.
do
You
not.
do?
Oh no,
No.
I don't. No. Shoot.
Yeah.
On
Found
vinyl?
I had it on CD
vinyl.
though.
The B side has both the isolated vocal and then the isolated music track. So
It's a 12-inch, so you can
Ooh.
karaoke.
Yeah.
You can do it at
It
karaoke.
is.
Or
100%.
or a special in music at church.
And it's one song. I think that's all he ever recorded is one song.
Yeah.
Pre-Meta
Rightly-
World Peace when he was
I
still
know.
on
Rightly
our
so.
test.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I found that in a Goodwill, I think, and immediately bought it for $0.25.
That's
Sure, why not?
incredible.
Yeah.
Why not? So that's my a little bit of my music story.
I love it.
No,
Nice.
I even with all of our derailments, I really enjoyed that story.
Same.
I think that second Shaq album probably came out after I'd moved back, and I became a Christian pretty soon thereafter. So
I was
of
a Christian,
course,
so.
90s Christians, you got to segment and you got to throw away all that old stuff. So,
Oh my man. That was 1994. I was a Christian.
But you weren't a true Christian because you still had it.
But a sinner, clearly, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I disobeyed my dad, then I couldn't play sports.
Another form of punishment.
That's a deep cut there for anybody who likes that song.
Oh, it's bringing back memories.
I know, right? Oh, Kevin. Oh, that's Let's go
Kevin's
with the
got
right
his
here.
eyes lit
So
up.
Shaq Food Return was one of the best
Dude, that
follow-up
Shaq Fu and the
albums.
Fu Schnickens was so good.
Foo Schnickens. That's right.
Oh man, so good.
I recently found 12 inches of
Snow?
John
Ooh.
Rubin, Note of Verbs, and what's the other one?
What is he dippity doing?
Right. It's a good question. But those all have the instrumental tracks too. So we could all
Oh, nice.
have a 12-inch karaoke party at some point.
Or a
Definitely.
special in music at church.
Yeah. Oh, Grits. That was the other one.
Grits.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, my
Yeah.
life be like. Ooh. Wow.
I don't think it has that one, unfortunately, but it has a few others.
How long has he been Meta World Peace?
Let's find out.
Meta question.
Longer than the Insiders have been a band?
Ooh.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm just curious.
I think it was run our test into the late 90s at least.
All right. Longer than
well into the 2000s.
FIF has been a band.
I think my bingo card is now full.
What did you get bingo with? I'm very curious.
Okay, I got bingo with Mute Math, of course.
Of course.
Carmen, Switchfoot,
Oh.
Pete Sings, and then Pod Crash by Child Spouse or Pet, which I'm assuming is somebody crashes the podcast, not the podcast shuts down and we have to
Correct.
restart it.
We've done it before. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So at first I was like, Pod Crash. They have to like go off Zoom? I'm like, no, serious, that counts clicks. So
Yeah, boom. Perfect. Okay.
I don't think we've ever had a real pod crash.
Knock on all
It's
the
just
wood.
been crashed on the pod.
I mean, we've
Yes.
had our technical difficulties.
Well, yes.
I mean, we couldn't see Brock earlier.
Surprising for a professional outfit like ourselves.
We're so
but
professional.
It's happened.
You know what?
Yeah.
We should have a website brought to you by Squarespace. That's right. Promo code my brother.
there we go. Fake podcast sponsor. Check. All right.
Should we listen to voicemails?
Oh, do we have some?
We should.
Crap. We do those.
Join us for voicemails, Scott. Zoom user, feel
I'm
free
ready.
to chime in.
Welcome
to
voicemail.
I really wish
We need to, because I say this like Kevin needs more editing work. We need like a beep. Leave a message at the tone for the voicemail segment right here. Just insert it, Kevin. Just beep.
Yeah, no big deal.
No. No, I don't think I will.
I thought my jingle was
that's
great.
easy, right?
I thought my jingle did it. We've got
Editing's
some
easy, right, Kevin?
Oh yeah.
voicemails.
Jared, last time I was on, you had a soundboard. Just like get a
God,
soundboard. Like,
Am I on mute? I want to know. Am I on mute?
That was
'Cause I've
also
got
the
ideas.
last time I had a soundboard. Yeah, it went with you, but it might come back with you.
Mhm. I was promised.
Hey there, it's Anna Kips calling. I just finished
Anna!
listening to the episode with the interview of Justin from Fillmore, and I just had to call because I really, really enjoyed the interview. Fillmore was really one of my favorite bands when I was in high school. And I'm trying to understand how I saw them with Reliant K in a basement in 2001 or 2002, because that should have been a much bigger tour with like 1,000 person shows from what they were talking about. So I'm really confused how I saw them in a basement with like 100 or 200 people in Winchester, Virginia when I was in high school. But it was fun. I got one of their scratchy t-shirts. It ended up shrinking in the wash, and I know I like cut it up. I cut the sleeves off and like basically mangled it to where it's not wearable anymore, but I still have it because I loved it so much. It had like a rodeo cowboy and just Fillmore across of it. It was very simple, but I'm still like regretful that I do not still have that shirt in a version that fits me because I really liked it. Anyway, great job. Thank you for such a fun interview, and hopefully I'll talk to you guys again soon.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Anna, always great to hear from you. And hey, Google, take Anna to the scratchy shirt store.
I can picture that shirt. I'm pretty sure I saw that shirt, or one of my friends had it. Probably Caleb. Caleb had all the shirts.
Caleb did have all the shirts, and I didn't even know Caleb then. But so what I'm curious about is a basement in Winchester, Virginia.
Yeah, that's random.
Well, we'll have to reach out to Justin and find out. It might have been friends, like a house show, an early house show,
or maybe like a church show. Maybe they knew someone at a church somewhere, and they're like, "Hey, come play the show," sort of thing.
Yep. That's a curious thing.
Or maybe just the location. Maybe they're like, "Hey, this is what we got," and they weren't quite as popular there. Who knows?
Oh, true. That could be too. I mean, there are
or like a fill-in like spot date, like in between shows,
right?
Oh, yeah, added
Something
later.
give them a little extra money along the way.
Well, Anatomy of the Tongue in Cheek came out in 2001, so they may not have blown up yet.
I was gonna say that's pretty early for both.
In 2000, it says Brett Shoneman of Fillmore filled in temporarily on some role. I'm on their Wikipedia page, so
which is actually
2000.
reliable.
Yeah, so maybe it was a little bit earlier than she remembers, and they just hadn't blown up.
Interesting.
I mean, what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not one to question Anna Kips.
I'm not either.
We don't distrust her.
No.
Let's
see.
There was a basement. And they were
This
there.
is the second discussion we've had in the last hour and a half about venue size.
That's true. Yeah.
It's
This is a
important.
venue
It's
size
really important.
Bring Kevin, call Sarah and ask her about this basement. She seems to know this stuff.
Well, now I know what's going to be on the next bingo card.
Venue size arguments.
How do you guys feel about venue sizes?
Fight over that.
I'm against them.
I'm for them.
I'm indifferent.
Well done, Pete. Forum, well done. Well done.
Feel the same way about frilly toothpicks, huh?
I hate frilly toothpicks.
I'm for them.
All right, great. No one's indifferent. Oh, well, Anna, thanks for that voicemail. I'm glad you enjoyed the interview that we had. That was really a lot of fun to talk with Justin. I've said it before and I'll say it again, but Justin, if you're listening, we'd love to have you back. Fill that one out on the bingo card, suckers.
That's right.
Pete invites a guest back. Put that on there. Time to swap.
I guarantee that will not happen this episode. It's like we'll do one of these, just like wash his hands, like see ya.
Well, see, we've already invited you back, so you kind of dropped in, and then we scheduled you. Or no, we just did a Benjamin Button on it. We just reversed it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
that's true.
Math is
That's
hard.
true.
Don't do it.
Take that, rewind it back.
Okay, so caveat, what was your favorite Left Behind book, and why was it? I can't remember the titles.
Zero.
Yeah. No,
Zero.
of the 24 different versions that they published.
Yeah.
Honestly, I got to say, was it Tribulation Force? Is which one is the first? They shoot the Antichrist in the first one?
There's a lot.
No, the
of
Antichrist
them.
shoots somebody else in the first one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 16 books, y'all.
Oh, I thought there were more.
16?
Okay, because there were supposed to be 12 at
16.
first, or 7
That's not like the.
for 7 years of tribulation.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 7. Yeah.
If
7
you
biblically
go-
established and referenced years of tribulation.
Right.
If you go to that university in Virginia, farther
Mhm.
north, there's like a Tim LaHaye like building. Like every evangelical like name has a building on Liberty's campus. It is creepy. Like if
Yeah.
you've not been there.
E-
Also, Falwell Jr. built this like tower thing that's the administration building,
Okay, yep.
and it just looks like a giant penis.
Does it reach to the heavens?
Yes, but it is the most phallic thing you've ever seen. And he put the like school of the divinity school is in that, and then his office is at the top.
Sure.
Was like some giant thing at the top of this just huge
At the
penis
tip.
on
Presumably
campus.
for better sensitivity or something.
And I think it's called like the Freedom Tower, and they light it up red, white, and blue. Like not,
Okay.
I'm not making any of this up.
No,
This
you
is all
can't.
100% true.
You can't. Whatever you make up, it's more bizarre.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's 100% called the Freedom Tower. That's what I thought. I was like, that seems too on the nose, but it feels right, and it's definitely what it is.
Mm.
And it's right in the middle of the whole university. And it's a weird place if you haven't been there.
Were you guys? No, I know we've 3 of you have been on my show, Kevin. When I get back up and running, I definitely want you to come on too.
Yep.
Were you all like? And I know, Pete, I remember.
Dispensationalists, yes.
Well, besides that, but like pushed to go to certain Christian colleges. I know Pete and Jared kind of came up in your conversation, but like my youth pastor really wanted me to go to Wheaton or Moody. And I applied to Wheaton and I didn't get in. But I'm like, I never heard of Liberty University until I was much older, which I'm thankful for, because I'm kind of thinking that like if they had known about Liberty, maybe that's where they really wanted me to go.
Me too.
Right.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I was strongly encouraged to go to Houghton College, but I kept saying I wasn't going to go. I mean, we've talked about this on I Survived Youth Group in the 90s.
Yep.
But and then I fell in love with the campus, so I ended up going there.
Okay. Yeah, I just had never heard of Liberty, thank God.
Yeah, no, I saw Switchfoot there, but
it was well known. I mean, I lived in Virginia, North Carolina, Florida as a kid, so like, yeah, definitely knew of it, and it would have been like probably seen positively if I'd have gone there. I also knew it as where DC Talk went to school, so that was a big deal back then.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I knew it too. Yep.
Yeah.
The 700 Club and all that. Yep.
Well, the 700 Club is in Virginia Beach. At
Regent, but like they have a very big they have a collaboration.
Yeah, because my aunt worked for the 700 Club. She was an ad
buyer. My cousin was in the law school at Regent and worked for 700 Club.
Because the Regent really actively recruited homeschooled kids to go there. So since I was homeschooled in the Tidewater region of Virginia, it was a big deal. But yeah, Liberty was a pretty prominent school in the circles I was in. Bob Jones as well.
Bob Jones, yeah, I'd heard of it. But...
And Pensacola Christian, you aware of that?
Yep, I know about. Yep.
Yes, that's it. Right
oh my gosh!
Just a penis to the sky, guys. That's all that is.
Yeah.
Zoom user, look at that thing.
Okay. No, I was thinking like some of the compilations in Christian music were actually really damn good. I'm thinking of
Never Say Dinosaur.
One, Never Say Dinosaur and Roaring Lambs.
Yeah.
And even though some of it wasn't my jam, that Exodus.
I still have that. That was really good.
What'd y'all think of X, the birthday album?
I enjoyed that.
The 10 years of Forefront. That was
Oh,
a great
yeah.
album.
What about X
Great
the
album.
video cake?
That was a great,
or whatever it was.
I loved that one
Yeah.
very
the
much.
VHS one.
Whoa, with your X videos. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay, easy. Oh, not triple, just one.
That's right.
If they had just kind of like kept it a little more tightly knit, like you could add some real, I mean, not that they had small bands or whatever, they had some pretty huge bands and experiences, but Caleb will talk about this a lot on his podcast, right? Is like Christian music does a really good job of looking back.
Yeah.
But I do think that like during that time, there was a lot of, I don't know, fluidity between all the artists. They would just come together and just make music because they didn't have all the copyright stuff they were up against, and they weren't always competing against each other, and the market just wasn't as big. But I still look back at some of those compilations that I was very happy to buy. I'm like, these covers are great, these compilations are great, and just kind of a fun way to experience a lot more bands.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed the compilation CDs quite a bit. That Grandma Train, Rebecca St. James, God.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
so good. Yes, God. Yeah,
I got to see Grandma Train perform that version.
Me too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Better than the original.
So
Yeah.
good.
Whoa.
Because the original sucks.
I was waiting for Grandma Train to sing it.
Well done.
Wait for me too. Wait for me as I wait for Grandma Train.
That original was really bad, guys. That song's terrible by Rebecca St. James when she
Yeah.
It's just awful. I had the CD and it's
I found our outro, Miss. You and the sun.
People are just, how fast can I unsubscribe?
That's right. This is like the first Picklehome companion someone listens to, and they're all in until that point. They're like, I'm out.
Well, no, we'll have a whole new fan
Like,
base.
how dare you slander Rebecca?
A whole new fan base, and they don't know what they're in for.
That's right.
Oh man, those compilations were great. There's a Striper tribute album as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
which
wow.
was phenomenal.
The song God, performed by Rebecca St. James and by Grandma Train, was co-written by Rebecca St. James and Ted T, the Mute Math producer.
Yes, indeed.
How
Ted
about
T.
that?
Interesting.
Yep.
I'm sorry for him.
Poor guy.
Well, I mean, Grandma
That
Train
song
is
sucks.
great.
I mean, it made him money, I'm sure.
In like
Takes
public
with
conversations, like we're not talking about it.
I hated it then when I was sympathetic. Now I don't even have to try. That
I liked
song
the Grandma
sucks.
Train version.
The Grandma Train version is much better. Much, much better.
Any other way, cause it's God. Pete Stewart, man. I want to have Pete Stewart on the podcast.
I wonder if he'd come on the podcast. He doesn't seem like a publicity kind of guy these days.
Perfect. No one listens to us, so
Well, that's true.
Very
So,
safe space.
Problem solved.
Done and done. Oh, hello, all you listeners.
howdy.
Pardon.
I'm bringing in the 50 listeners a week I got, guys. So get ready.
Oh, we
Tip the scales.
Well, let's see.
Coming in here bragging. All right, let's see.
That was 5-0, not 1-5.
Oh,
So,
I think that's I think it's actually 46 because 4 of them are here. Okay.
Yay.
actually 44 because the other 2 are Caleb and me.
I love how we
Fair
brought
enough.
it down. Oh, that's so good. Hey, Zoom user, how do you feel about Blockbuster Video?
So my lovely, amazing wife worked at a Blockbuster.
Really?
And
So did mine.
Yep, she
were you her
has-
customer back in the day?
Did you secret shopper?
Only for her number.
Hey,
I barely knew that.
Heyo.
Actually, I did not know her during that time. That was more high school for her. We met in college, but she's got some stories. Blockbuster Video was one of those things when I moved back, I was like, what is this? Because when I lived overseas, all we had was Armed Forces Network, which was the American television station that would only broadcast like a certain selection of all American TV. So you didn't have all American channels. You just had whatever AFN was broadcasting. And then I would walk into a Blockbuster Video and be like, I can watch any movie I want. I was blown away. So I have a soft spot in my heart for that experience because it was really one of the first things I remember about moving back was, having all those options felt great.
Well, that's phenomenal.
Was that the right answer, or was I supposed to say something else?
No, that's correct. I ask because there's only one left in the entire nation, in the
Right.
entire world, actually.
Right.
Have you watched that documentary about the last Blockbuster?
No, I should.
There's a
It's
phenomenal
very good, yeah.
documentary out.
Is it
Yeah,
good?
it's super good,
Yeah.
super good. About the last one in Bend, Oregon.
That's right. I thought it was out.
At which I was just there.
Like
I was
how
trying to
recently?
grammatically correctly say that. I'm not sure if I did. I was there recently.
Half of why I brought it up because I want Brock to talk about it. I've also been there, but I want Brock to talk about his recent experience.
Oh gosh, yeah. I walked in and I walked directly to the socks and picked up some socks for Pete because he requested them. So,
When I was there 3 years ago, they didn't have socks yet, so
and
I
now
didn't
they
have
do.
them.
Now
Yeah.
they do. You can get a number of different clothing items that say Blockbuster on them. You can also get a membership card for only $2, which is cool.
Do they have actual videos?
They do. They do. They've
yeah.
got.
Are they
I think they still rent
They're new.
videos, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
They do.
But you got to
So
bring
they're
them
like
back,
new DVDs.
Yeah.
and you have to be kind and rewind.
Yeah.
But
Rewind your DVDs,
nice.
please.
they've also
Yeah.
got VHS for sale, and I
Yep.
think DVDs for sale. But it's
yes.
like at least half museum, if not more. Like there's a lot of
Well,
it's
sure.
half museum, half gift shop, and the other half is whatever. It's not really a half, right?
Right.
I mean, they've really they've leaned into the museum side because when I was there, 2 years right after the documentary came out, I was a backer of the documentary, and I went because a buddy of mine, we've talked about this before on the pod. He lives in Washington. He wanted to go, but
Yeah.
nobody would go with him, so I flew out, and then we drove there. And experienced it, but it was 2/3 you can rent movies. Like it was about 1/3 museum when I was there. And I noticed from your videos, they've really expanded the museum and memorabilia part.
Yeah, for sure. No, the documentary was great, and I do recommend it to anybody that hasn't seen it yet. If you have seen it, I recommend you watch it again. It was fun. The cool thing about the documentary is that I want to say Jason Zymet from Unoriginal Vinyl was involved with it. He was one of the people that helped make it happen.
Oh, cool.
And he definitely made sure that the soundtrack was on vinyl, which is
Phenomenal.
cool. And the soundtrack has a great non-Smash Mouth version of All Star. So recommend you go listen to that
Who
if you
does
can.
it?
The last Blockbuster All Star Band, I think it's a bunch of unnamed musicians. At
Is
least
this like the
unnamed,
Grandma Train version of God?
probably. Yeah, it's
Whoa,
better.
whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
Is it better, Brock? Like you're these are strong words, Zoom user. To
Well, I
challenge
know that there's a lot of folks
Smash
that are
Mouth.
not fans of Smash Mouth, like I am, and so for them, it's better.
No, it's a cool place. They say
Yeah.
it gets colder.
You're bundled up now. Wait till you get older.
But the media man, Brock, we've been over this. The media man begs to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture.
The ice we skate is getting pretty thin.
You know, the water's getting warm, Brock, but you might as well swim.
My world's on fire.
How about yours?
That is the way I like it.
You never get bored. All right. Hey,
Right.
all right.
Hey.
Thank
Is
you
this
so
on my
much.
bingo card? I've done.
Crap.
I'm so glad you were able to finish that, Brock.
Is that on vinyl? That soundtrack?
It is, and
It
it's on
is.
cassette, which is even harder to find. The vinyl version is actually pretty affordable on the used market, but the
It is.
cassettes are nowhere to be found. Yeah, I think they
Go
made
ahead
like
and
50 of them.
brag, Brock. Do you have it on cassette?
I don't have it on cassette
Can,
Well, it is rare then.
yet.
Brock, if you could send me the link, because I meant to grab it on vinyl and I never did.
Absolutely,
So,
yeah. No, there's
I
a couple
appreciate
different
that.
versions, and
yeah,
I'm trying to decide which variant I need.
All of them.
accurate.
Well, which one I need first.
But no, definitely, if you're out in Bend, Oregon, check out the very last Blockbuster. It's the last
As you
one on the
often
planet.
are.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go watch
Um,
that show tonight.
Yeah, definitely
It's
watch that
very cool.
documentary. It's super good. Sandy seems like a person you could just hang out with, the manager for that Blockbuster.
Is it
I
like
did go in and I asked
Just
them,
make sure you
like,
don't
hey,
watch the sitcom because that was not very good.
I
Was there a sitcom?
I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
yeah
Wow.
with
I'm nostalgic. That's why
Asian
I like it.
Jim, the guy who
Yeah,
played
Asian Jim.
Yep.
Yep. And
what's his name?
And what's
John
her face
Krasinski.
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
what's her face from Brooklyn Nine-Nine? There were more than one
Um,
female character.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
I just need you to be more specific.
Melissa Fumero.
This point was gone over. Brock, you went in and what did you do?
Yeah,
You asked
I
for?
found. Well, I went in and I asked them if they had copies of the soundtrack for sale,
Oh.
and they did not. The guy looked at me as though it was kind of a weird question. So
They must have this question.
They must, and yet maybe he was tired of answering it or asking it.
He's
You
like,
know? So that
Did-
there's one. Let's see here. There's one for $20 total with shipping. There's
On
one
vinyl?
the rental swirl.
Okay.
Are you going to get that one or am I going to get that one?
It doesn't matter, but I want one of them.
Okay, the other one's $42.75 before
Well,
shipping. It
then
looks
I'll
like
take the
as your
20.
cheapest, and it's the Be Kind Rewind sticker yellow variant.
I feel like that's
So.
your style, though.
I suppose so.
The more expensive is your style.
You're going to find out when you go on tonight if the one that you want
Which
is there or
one?
not.
I love it. Thank you very much.
Would you be super pissed if I bought it out from under you right now?
I don't really care.
Okay.
Because I mean, I've waited this long. Did you see Sandy when you were there?
Wait till you get older.
It's been another exciting segment of Discog Corner.
Yeah.
Pete and Brock outbid each other.
Hey, did you see Sandy while you were there, by the way?
Okay, I just bought it. No, sorry. I did not. She wasn't there.
No, we don't know what happened here, but yes, Blockbuster, go check it out.
Oh, wow. It's funny. It's set in Michigan.
Well, that's a false premise from the very beginning. I reject it.
Interesting. Randall Park, Melissa Fumero.
I did not like the fact that it was set in Michigan. I
Right.
that's why it didn't succeed. It should have been set in Oregon.
Yep.
It
Agreed.
should have been the very last one.
Yeah.
Are you throwing aspersions at Michigan?
I have nothing wrong with Michigan. Joe Yerke.
At a
if you're
fictional Michigan.
listening. A fictional Michigan is
Don't
what
like
I have.
fictional Michigans on this podcast.
No fictional Michigans on
Too
this
close to
podcast.
Minnesota, and that's where pro Minnesota, pro Wisconsin. Podcast.
Fictional Michigan is a really good band name.
There's
is.
our episode title. I hate fictional Michigan.
A Satanist hates fictional Michigan.
That's where they're all at. That's where they are. You gotta
That's
watch
true.
out for the animal sacrifices in fictional Michigan.
That's true. Not lower UP Michigan.
Oh yeah,
That-
the
that's where
Yoopers
they
are
are.
weirdos. Yeah, you gotta know
for
that.
sure.
Fictional Yoopers, can't trust them.
We did one of our best buddies that we've talked to on our shows between Caleb and I. His name's Bill. He got married in Ishpeming, Michigan, which is like not just on the like barely in the UP. It's way the hell in the UP.
Oh gosh.
Way
Canada.
up there. Yeah, and so we had some interesting experiences up there for his wedding over the weekend.
Did you get some Yooper lights?
No, not that I can remember.
You hear that's the thing.
Uber lights. I'll have to look that up.
Glow in the dark rocks. Yeah.
Is it like a Coors Light?
They taste the same. Yeah.
It's spelled LIT. Yeah.
If you put it
Tap
in
the
a glass.
Rockies. Okay.
The Upper Peninsula Rockies.
Oh, God.
Tap up those Rockies. Get it, UP.
Mm,
Oh, nice.
Well done.
all the puns.
All right, guys. I'm going to have to go here, I think, pretty soon. I know this means that we're ending the podcast, right?
Well, we had a
It
good
does.
We have a
Yeah.
few minutes. So full disclosure, what I'm waiting
Right.
for is Tammy's driving back from the airport. She's been gone for like 5 days. So I feel like
Oh,
I
wow.
should not be podcasting when she gets home.
No, she
That's
should.
probably
she should.
wise.
No, she should jump on
Right?
the podcast when she
Yeah.
gets home.
She needs
That's
to
Oh,
the
crash
she's
it.
totally going to be in the mood for that,
That's,
I'm sure.
that's the first
That's
thing
right.
she
Yeah.
wants to do is jump on
That's
this.
exactly
Get her
where
on
she
the
wants
pod.
us to go. Yeah.
Fair enough. Keep your marriage alive, Jared. That's good.
Keep your
intentions.
marriage alive. Keep your
Just-
marriage alive.
Just had our anniversary, guys. Can't sabotage it this quick. Yeah.
That's quite true. Yeah. No, I'm here for your marriage.
I went to Wisconsin, though. I saw 0 kangaroos, even though it's legal there.
But you went to a
No.
Culver's.
I went to the world's largest Culver's.
Also, legal.
Where in Wisconsin did you go?
Reedsburg, familiar?
Sure.
Northwest of Madison, like an hour.
Oh, I was going to
Yeah.
ask how close to Madison. I had family that used to live in Madison.
So drive through Madison
Okay,
to get there, but northwest of Madison. Yeah.
hmm
Madison's
Oh.
cool.
I will.
Madison is-
Sometimes I go to Madison, Milwaukee for work. Jared, I will inquire and look for kangaroos on your behalf.
Please do. Because they're legal
Kind of
there,
you.
and all those people that live there that aren't owning them, shame on them. Missy.
Yep. Maybe they just don't know.
Missy
don't know
knows.
it's legal.
I don't know about the rest of them, but Missy knows.
It'd be a good sign to fly next time you go. You could own a kangaroo.
Where my
That's right.
kangaroos at?
You know what the inside of their pouch feels like? Do you want the terrible news about the inside of the pouch? Because I looked it up earlier and I didn't share it with everybody.
This is a good bookend,
this is
Jared. A good
great. This is
bookend.
great.
But Brock was right. It's a warm, hairless, and somewhat elastic space,
It's all
resembling the
skinny,
texture
yeah.
of human skin on the inside of the wrist.
It better be.
That is not
somewhat-
a fleece.
Is that better or not?
Have you kept that tab up for 2 hours, hoping to come back to it?
brother. I've kept tabs open for 2 years.
And if you go to the Damn That's Interesting Reddit, it says a kangaroo pouch may look like a simple pocket, but it's actually a complex nursery that contains everything a growing joey needs. The pouch is hairless on the inside and is lined with sweat glands that release antimicrobial liquid to keep the joey safe from germs. So that's
Interesting.
disgusting.
Are the nipples inside the pouch or outside?
Inside. Yeah.
Okay.
And is this Joey Fatone or is this
So valid question as well.
I haven't read through the full thread.
Okay.
Just
All right.
the
I just
post.
Joey from Friends.
Mhm.
Yeah. But in Tetris says, "Get my boy some Wi-Fi in there." That's what they commented on. Reddit.
Upvote that.
and this has been
Kangaroo
Tetris,
Corner.
Kangaroo and Reddit Corner with Jared.
We should get a captain for these discussions.
A Captain Kangaroo of sorts. Yeah.
There he is.
I'm here, guys. I made it. I'm Captain Kangaroo.
Look at that.
Guys,
Hi,
there's
guys. I'm Captain Kangaroo.
There's 4 nipples and 2 milk ducts on each side inside of a pouch.
It really does have everything you need.
There's all kinds of stuff going on.
I would never leave.
Why would you? Like, it's everything he needs right there.
This is helpful for me to sell kangaroos in Wisconsin eventually. I'm going to be a Wisconsin kangaroo breeder.
You should. There's a New York Post article from 2023 that says TikTokers are horrified to see the inside of a kangaroo's pouch. I'm not clicking on it.
I'm sure it
Please
doesn't
don't.
look pretty.
Do not.
Yeah.
Because we're living in extreme days.
There it is.
That we are.
You're
I was
welcome.
going to say it did not
You're
come
welcome.
up yet.
You're welcome, Zoom user. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
That's the only thing you need that's not already inside the kangaroo's pouch.
That's right.
Do they have a portable DVD player?
That's right.
You know how Google has some people also search for at the bottom of your search, at the bottom of the page? One of those things is, can a human fit in a kangaroo pouch?
What's the
Don't
answer?
think
Please tell me the answer is yes.
I'm about to click on it.
And Jared goes out. Like it's supposed to be just
Surprisingly.
like
virus. Welcome to the dark web.
This is,
Surprisingly, the AI overview starts with yes. A human
What?
baby could technically
A
fit
human
inside
baby,
kangaroo's
yeah.
pouch,
all right.
I want to know about
but
a
not
knee.
for long.
But if we pulled out a trap door and dropped you right into the kangaroo's pouch, you wouldn't
Can-
like disappear into it.
But can a PD Hutchie fit in the kangaroo's pouch?
That's
This
how big is
is-
the kangaroo?
There's a video here that I'm not sure I want to click.
You
Is
might
it
not.
just one of those content
Yeah.
creators being like, "Hey, I'm Mr. Beast. Let's see if I can fit in a kangaroo pouch."
Is
This
this
kangaroo
is it-
just beats the shit out of him.
That's right.
It's not beyond
We're
possibility.
like cheering him on.
It has a YouTube result of human fits inside a kangaroo's pouch, but I don't want to click on that either. I don't know.
We're going to have to live in the mystery.
Do you have an outro for this mess?
Why not?
Mhm.
Of course I do.
I don't know what you're going to say about it, but go ahead.
Waiting.
Do we even have a podcast for you to outro? I don't even know.
That's what I was gonna say. Look, guys, honestly, we're friends. If this doesn't come out, I'm not gonna be hurt. Just like you can
Oh, it
just
has to.
trash can it.
We'll be
Kevin,
disappointed in ourselves. if it
recycling
doesn't.
big. Boom.
There's our title.
And now we've found the name of our podcast. If this doesn't
If this
come out, I'm
Satanist
cool.
podcast doesn't come out, it's cool.
And that's the news from Lake Skabegon, where all of the shoppers are secrets. All of the blockbusters are last. And all of the Left Behind compilations are above average.
Ooh, smooth. Onward, pickle soldiers.
I can't believe we did it. Another
We did
perfect podcast. Absolutely
just
flawless.
come on.
A plus,
Without
100%.
error. It's inerrant. This one infallible.
Kevin,
Yes.
no editing needed. Just
Nope.
put
No,
it on there.
Publish
No
as
one
soon
can-
as we hit in.
Yep.
As is. I
Yeah,
mean,
the validity
it's
of this podcast is above questioning or reproach.
going up at midnight, everybody.
That's it.
You're
Cheers,
welcome.
gents. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Brock,
And
we appreciate you, brother. Brock, thank you so much
Yes,
for
sir.
coming on.
Brock,
Well,
Appreciate
good
you
to
too.
see you, my man.
Always.
Cheers to your cold brew and your Kirkland signature.
That's right.
Put
I'm going to be up all night. It'll be
Put those
great.
kids to bed, baby.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Okay. Cheers, guys.
I'm our pickle
See ya.
soldier.
Later.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. I like that. I like that. Yeah, sound dope.
You wanna fight, come fight me. I hit you with the wow. See, I get dirty after dark. I treat you like Spielberg. You get your ass kicked in the park. You don't believe me? The proof is in the pudding. Been a boy in the hood way before Cuba Gooding. I flip script with the mad Paul style freeze. Music, please. I dribble.
Welcome back to the
Here's the
Blockbuster.
Brockless Pod. Come on,
Is this the part where we go for another 2 hours and just do nonsense?
is.
Well,
Typically.
As opposed to
as opposed to the first hour and 15, oh, nope, hour and 45 minutes of this podcast.
This is a high volume of like absolute bullshit we've concocted compared to usual.
I asked Pete, I'm like, are you guys prepared?
No.
Ask me questions. Like, I don't care what happens. I just don't want to sound like an idiot. Well, too late, but
No, you don't, because the rest of us did too, so you're fine. So you sound normal.